That they say lion. Now be the king of the jungle. Lion no fit born goat. Lion don't born goat too.
Hey, God of mercy. Hey, problem, oh my people. See wetin person do person, wetin woman do person. More videos coming. Let me post this one for you guys to see.
Just watch what 1 minute pleasure did to Yul Edochie.
You buy like this? I don't say you buy like this. Hey! I'ma see beauty. See beauty. You don't get sense. You don't get sense.
Have you seen it? It's not good for a man to fall from an iroko tree. If you fall, you are unlikely to survive the fall. See what a little person in a crowd was telling Queen Edochie, that you don't miss a lot. Say you no get sense. There is nobody in Nigeria who has not thrown temper tantrums at Yul Edochie. Everybody is insulting him because of his conduct, because of 1 minute pleasure he had with Judy Austin that led him astray. Today, everybody, Tom and Harry, is insulting Yul Edochie. Now they are hyping Queen May. Queen May might be happy somehow, you know. You see, she was shy, she was feeling somehow, but that hype was giving her enough oxygen. The hype was giving her enough energy that people love her so much. So even though she's undergoing some kind of stress, you know, based on the separation from you, but when people hype her, she gets happy. She's a human being. We all have emotions. Everybody wants to be hyped. This is what is happening here. The lady was happy. You man, Queen Man, I don't know, say you fight like this. You don't miss a lot. You don't get signs, blah, blah, blah. Everybody is yapping you because he misbehaved. He messed up his family and went after another woman because of the honeypot. That is why you have to be careful. Even when you make certain mistakes, it is within your right to say, I'm sorry, and move on. But you, out of pride, out of gra, out of, do you know who I am? I'm going to touch you, blah, blah, blah. He entered into a deeper confusion. So see how they are insulting him in public. Even though the lady that was talking this might like Queen May, and Queen May might not even like what she's saying, but Queen May technically might have been absorbing those things as oxygen. Because these are vibes. Everybody needs vibes. Queen May is looking more beautiful than she was before. Because the stress is going down. Even though you really dealt with her by way of she lost her beloved son, all of a sudden you started parading you just on social media platforms without minding the feelings of the woman. That's where he got it wrong. Everybody has right to be a polygamist. If you want to marry 10 wives, he has the prerogative to do that. But there's a way you do it. You have to ask yourself, if somebody had done this to me, how will I feel about it? Queen May is a human being. Blood flows in her veins. You shouldn't have dropped her the way you did. Went after another woman and abandoned. With reckless abandon, your family, whom you were in love with, before you tested the other honeypot and forgot your brain and forgot yourself and started prying everywhere, this and that. He caused so much havoc to his family. So when I saw this hyping stuff, it reminded me of a man who always loses his brain whenever he touches some kind of honeypots. So this is an embarrassment. But what can we do? This is online stores, so when we see them, we discuss them. Have a good day.
My goodness. Anyway, personally, I like sharing men's opinion on this particular matter. I know why I keep sharing men's opinion of men. I value it more, I regard it, and I like to share their opinion because, you know, if you talk as a woman, there's a way they see, like they feel like women talk out of or based on emotion and all that. But when a man talks, You will see the sincerity in his voice and his speech. Real men, no, not all those ones that you will see black and they will call him black whites. Those ones that are supporting evil. Real men that knows that yes, of a truth, the way this man goes about his polygamy and everything is very, very wrong. And that is why most of us are angry with him. It's not like he's the first person that has ever married a second wife before. A lot of things happened. A lot of things happen. And before you settle down with another woman, or you want to bring in another woman into your home, check that woman, the kind of woman you're bringing. Is it the kind of person that wants peace for real? Is the woman, the second woman you're bringing, does she really like peace? I mean, she's this type of person that wants problem all the time, that will rub the name of the family to the mud, that will bring disgrace and shame to you. You check a lot of things. Before you bring in another person into your peaceful home, you go check well. Now, ever since this woman came into this man's life, this man has never had peace. He has lost his relevance, he has lost his values, he has lost everything. And he's still doing gara like he's still him. But we know how he used to be when it was him, when he was the main coco. It was not like this. Imagine the way small children can now open mouth and tell you, okay, you don't even know what you want as a man. Small children, when they saw this woman and they were like surprised. See me, don't you? Okay, you don't know what you want, you be mugu. Okay, you be mumu. Small children, the thing has gotten to the point that even small children. Okay, look at the first video I posted. He said a lion don't born goats. Because of one singular mistake, people are making caricature of you. All the comedians, now you they use to do comedy. And now this same lion don't born goat, now then they talk everywhere. That is for you to know that you made a very big, a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. Your son died here instead of you to mourn him, even though you thought maybe it was only your wife that had that son. I had that son. You started laughing and dancing for your mind. That woman, you don't wither her wings. She's going to go in for life. Now, white people took it upon themselves to stabilize this woman. Not only that you married another woman, you were wicked to her. You wanted her to even buy in the process. You were so mean to her. You don't care about how she feels, just like the last speaker said, how she feels about the whole thing. Where is your humanity as a man? Where is your empathy as a man? You don't care about how a woman that lost her home and her son, how she feels, and you feel like dancing as Zonto on the streets of social media is the solution. Because she did not accept your polygamy, whatever. She said she doesn't want to be numbered. Now, because of that, she should buy. That was why she lost her son. You could not even mourn your own child because you thought she was the only one that will miss the child. A lot of things are wrong. And when you are mingling with a woman who cannot direct you well, you are doomed. In fact, you are doomed for life. You are doomed for life when you are associating yourself with a woman who cannot look you in the face and tell you the truth. You are gone. You are gone. I'm telling you honestly.